Good afternoon, happy day 36, and today's challenge is chipping. So the title of this game is Get It Wrong to Get It Right. You'll notice I've got 4 cones on the grass. That first cone is 7 yards from me, and then we've got 3-yard increments from there. So I've got 7 yards, 10 yards, 13 yards, 16 yards, so I've always got 3 yards between each cone. I've zoomed in so they do look a little bit smaller, but that is the length of them. Name of this game, you've got to hit each cone. But there's a twist. Get it wrong to get it right means on your first attempt, you deliberately are trying to hit it short of that cone. It's like a practice go. So you're feeling what it's like to be just short. Ideally, about a yard. Get it wrong again, you're going to go a yard long of the cone. Again, you're trying to feel the distance. Then on that third go is your game shot. That's the money shot. You've then got to try and hit the cone. You then get 3 lives to hit that cone if you miss. So you have 1 go and then you get 2 extra goes from there. The goal ideally would be hit every single cone the first time, and then the best score that you would get would then be 4. The worst score that you get would be 12 on the basis that it took you 3 attempts every single time and then you didn't hit it. So the lowest score wins here. Okay, so I got 10. I hit the first one, and the next 3, I took all 3 attempts and missed it every time, unfortunately. It was a really good game. I was close on a lot, so I wasn't far away. But the idea is you're going to get really good at hitting that landing zone. So when you get back out on that golf course and you're pitching those chip shots, you'll just be firing them in at your landing zone. So let me just give you a quick demo to see how it works. So I had a couple of little practice swings just to start me off. Okay, so get it wrong to get it right. So the first warm-up go is I've got to try and be short of that first cone. I was more than a yard, I was about 3 yards, but it was my first shot. So then the next practice go is to be long of the cone, about a yard, and I hit this one good. Perfect. So they're my 2 practice shots. Now here's the money shot. I've got to hit that first cone. And I did. I tend to start well at these games, and then it tends to go downhill from there. Right, so now I moved on to the second cone. So it only took me 1 life for that first one. So get it wrong to get it right. I'm going to be short deliberately. Perfect, about a yard. You don't get scored on these. These are purely just practice attempts. Perfect, a yard long. So I'm trying to dial in on that exact yardage with 2 practices. But unfortunately, I missed all 3 of these. So I missed the first one, missed the second one, missed the third one, and then I go and then move on to the next cone from there. So I was short, a little bit heavy that one. So you see my eyes, I'm really trying to eye in on my target, trying to send some messages to my hands to feel what it's like. Just a tad short, missed that just by just a little bit. And my final go, and unfortunately I miss it again. But again, I'm close by. You know, if you can hit a landing spot the size of a cone on your green, you're going to be close to your end target. So that was a little bit short. So I lost all 3 lives. So now I'm up to a score of 4. Hope it's making sense now. Get it wrong to get it right. So I'm going to be short of the third cone, 1 ball, long of the third cone, 1 ball, and then I'm going to go for it with my money shot. Unfortunately, it took me 3 attempts, didn't hit it on the third cone, and the same thing happened on my fourth cone as well, which is why I ended up with a score of 10. Remember, the worst score you get would be 12. The best score you could get would be 4 when you nail it on the first ball every single time. Hope that makes sense. And any questions, just give me a shout. But it's a tough game, but a really, really good one. It helps you dial in on the yardage you're trying to hit. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon.